Hello everybody, welcome to Badlands Ballistics. Got a really fun video planned today. This is a gun I've had for a while. Super excited about it. Haven't gone out to shoot it. This will be the first time I've shot it. Let's get right into it. Ruger LC Carbine 45 ACP. This guy was all the rage at the SHOT Show in January. Of course, Ruger doesn't do anything to help me. My channel's way too small for those guys. But I just think this is one neat little rig. Folding stock, I mean, how handy is that? Like I said, I haven't shot it. I've actually had it for quite a while, but it's farming season, everything else going on. I just haven't got to the range with it. Interesting, I'm sure everybody watching this has probably seen a video on this. All the big gun YouTubers, most all of them are doing this. I don't know if Adam's done one of these on Hootie Hoo. He's more precision rifle stuff, but there's a ton of videos out here about this. You know, it's got the left-hand side charging handle that can be switched, ambidextrous. But I'll tell you what I'm disappointed in. You guys know, if you watch the channel at all, I am all about accuracy. I've done some crazy things. I've shot 100-yard groups with an open-sighted 44 pistol. I'm an accuracy nut. That's just all there is to it. I mean, I've watched a handful of videos on this guy. Not one. I have not found one video on YouTube about someone shooting this guy on paper. I can't believe it, honestly. So anyway, guess what we're gonna do today? We're gonna shoot this guy on paper. I'm super excited about it. I forgot my little sight adjusting tool, and I think I can do it with my pliers. I'll be real careful not to break it. This is just the rear sight. These are these fold-up sights. They're essentially the Mobus fold-up sights. It's kind of Ruger's version of them. I think these guys are cool. You guys watch my AR-15 videos. I put these on all of my ARs. So here's another thing about this gun that's maybe coming. I've never been a big fan of red dot. Just not my thing. I don't know. It doesn't trip my trigger, so to speak. This gun right here may have a red dot on it someday. There again, with the flip up sights, put a little optic on it, might be a pretty neat rig. I know this gun's limitations. I'm gonna shoot it at 50 yards today. Someday I'll shoot it at 100. My horses are in the horse pasture, so I can't get out to the 100 yards without going to tie them up first. I guess I could do that, but I wanna shoot it at 50. The sun's going down, so I'm gonna get it on paper. But I am super excited about this guy. And to me, this guy would be the fit for a red dot. It's a 100-yard gun. Let's be realistic. I'm gonna be shooting 230 grain bullets. I'm not gonna chronograph it today because we're just gonna try to get the sights set in, but you know, this might be going 1,000 feet per second, somewhere in there. It's not past 100 yards. So anyway, super excited about it. Of course, the standard Glock mags. You guys watch the channel, you know that I do not own a Glock of any kind. Would a Glock handgun partnered with this guy be a neat combo? There might be a Glock 45 in my future. Bought a couple of these big stick mags just to see if they'll function. There again, couldn't find hardly any YouTube reviews on these guys. So I don't even remember what the brand is. I ordered them off of, I'll have to eat. It says ETS Group. So I don't know, like I say, I bought these, just ordered them off the internet, never tried them, so they won't fit well in the rifle rest. So we're gonna go see if we can get this guy on paper, see what it does. You guys watch the channel, you know that I generally speaking, do not shoot factory ammo. Today's no different. This is a Sierra 230 grain hollow point. We call that the flying ashtray. That sucker has got a hole you about to stick your pinky finger in. Had pretty good luck with these guys. This guy, semi-wad cutter powder coated bullet. Generally speaking, the 1911s really like this bullet. I got that Charles Daly. Man, it just loves this. I got a double stack rock. Let's see, what is that? That's the Rock Island double stack. It likes these also. Good bullet. I'm curious to see if this guy will feed. Then the old tried and true. This is my home cast 230 grain Reynolds flat point. You guys have seen that a lot on this channel. I love this bullet. This is my go-to bullet. Do the 1911s shoot it as well as this one? No, they don't. But every gun that I own in 45 shoots this bullet well. Fantastic? No. Because like I say, the 1911s prefer this semi-wad cutter, 200 grainer for some reason. But I got that Ruger Blackhawk 45, I got that FNX 45. This is my go-to bullet. I'm really hoping the Ruger likes it. So we're gonna give her a shot. I got a fresh target at 25 yards. I'm gonna just probably load up some of these guys first and see where it's at on paper. Alrighty, the bolt held back. Let's walk up and see what the target looks like. You know, interesting thing, here again, I'm spoiled. We've got some ARs with great triggers. We got some bolt action rifles with great triggers. That, my friends, does not have a great trigger. I'm not even saying that thing's got a good trigger. Probably for the application, it's just fine. It's heavy, a lot of creep. Yeah, like I say, I'm spoiled. I love a good trigger. This certainly does not have it. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. Look at the 3 holes. Yeah, it's a carbine at 25 yards. I'm not sure I expected that. That's an 1.5 group or so. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. I'll fiddle around with the sights, see if I can get the sights to come over a little closer. I was aiming right here, and we'll see if we can. I'm impressed. I'm pleasantly surprised. So this guy's just got a little finger knob to move, and it gives you some lines back there. Hopefully you guys can see that, see where that's moving. So that's very, very easy to move. Front and side, different story. You gotta have a little special tool, and I know I got one, I just forgot to bring it with me. So we'll just see if we can get it left and right and then try some of the other ammo. It's functioning great with that around those flat point bullets. Let's run up and have a look and see where our point of impact's moved. I'm a little surprised. So here's the 3. These are the original 3. Still shooting, you know, 1.5 group. But I kind of was hoping to be over here. So I'm going to move it one more time, and then we're going to try that other ammo. Okay, so I moved the sights a little bit, got a little bit more aggressive with that. I'm gonna shoot 3 shots at that middle target with those 230 grain round nose. I'm gonna shoot 3 shots with the semi-wad cutters, and then 3 shots with the hollow points. We'll see if the point of impacts are different or how they function. So here we go. All right, I'm super happy. It functioned with those semi-wad cutters. To me, in my own little simple mind, that was a test. I wasn't sure it was gonna. I really had my doubts. I'd probably bet you a cold drink that they was not gonna function perfect. I'm really excited to go look at the target. Let's go see what we did. Okay, we talked about the semi-wad cutters. That's the best group of the day. That is about 3/4 of an inch. That's a pretty good group. I can shoot that good with handguns, you know, not all of them, but most of them. So is this a super impressive, accurate target rifle? No, not even close. Here's the round nose flat point. So we're 1.75 inches, somewhere in there. That's acceptable. Here's the hollow point, pretty good little group. There again, about 1.5 inches. So what's interesting to me is this is a 200 grain bullet. Both these are 230s. Look at the point of impact. All basically the same. I mean, they're so close to the same that I wouldn't be scared to mix and match ammo. So anyway, I am pretty happy with it. I got to get that other sight-in tool to raise it up. I was going to shoot it at 50 yards. I think it'll be so low, probably pretty fruitless at this point. So, but anyway, this is my first impressions, and pretty dang happy with it. All right, so I just grabbed this big old stick mag and put a handful of rounds in there. I'm about out of daylight, so I didn't load this whole guy up because then it's gonna take me so long finding them in the dirt here in the dark. So what's cool about this, and I wondered how it's gonna work, but see how you can see those rounds? I think that is kind of cool. I think these plastic ones are pretty durable. Leave some comments if anybody has experience with these, because I don't. I have never, this is the first time I've ever bought a mag even close to this, but I like the idea just to be able to pick it up and see what you got in there. So I think it's kind of cool. I'm just gonna dump these down range at some steel and see if this mag works. And I've just mixed and matched. There's no rhyme or reason if it's a semi-wad cutter, hollow point, or that round nose flat point. Just there again, I'm just checking function of the mag with that different ammo. So see what happens. Wow, hopefully you guys heard that. I hit it. Two hits. That's pretty good for me offhand. Three hits. Well, the bolt held open on it. I think the mags are good. Seem to work. I don't know. I am super tickled with this guy. Please leave some comments if you guys have any experience with it. Pretty new out. There's not even been a lot in the store. I stumbled onto this guy in Cabela's and had some points I used up on it, but yeah, I don't know, man. I am super happy with it. I think this guy may end up getting a red dot at some point. I'm gonna get these Magpul sight or these peep sights sighted in, and I'm gonna spend some more time with this. I'll bring you guys along because I really think this is gonna be a neat outfit. One thing I think that's cool about it is look how short it is. I mean, you put a red dot on that, that might be the ultimate truck gun right there. Set that between the seats or whatever, be able to flip that out with a red dot, you know, shoot whatever you need to real quick, pretty accurate out to, like say, about 100 yards. So I am stoked. This is a ton of fun. Yeah, this is maybe one of my new favorites. I don't know. So leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what your experience is with these. Be curious what everybody else is doing. But I wanted to get some accuracy out to 50 yards. I've just run out of daylight, but at least to me the potential's there. I mean, I'm shooting close to 1-inch groups at 25. Honestly, at 100, that'd be 4-inch groups. I'd be okay with that. I would think I'd be just fine. The gun is capable of that kind of accuracy. So anyway, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Everybody have a good night. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.